Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Talk am as e be with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Bamidele dey with Apostle Alfred Uyinosa and Victor. He dey explain to us for this video how e take use shipping container take build this very building wey dey behind am wey you dey see. So make I leave you, make you hear from Bamidele. Enjoy the video.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good evening, good night. But before good night, please wait and watch this piece. Don't forget saying on our biggest station, talk am as e be. I will promise you and say we're going to give you up-to-date information about what's going to happen for those states, what is happening for our country, what is happening for Africa. This afternoon we carry our bicycle enter Ubth Cooperative, and then we see waiting. It be like say suppose they Africa, and we can't see them for inside those states, and then we say no go dey good say we just pass like that. We supposed stop. We will ask what they happen for there, and so we meet with one of the organ for there. We will follow and talk this afternoon. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, brother.
All right, sir. Please, sir. What's be your name, sir?
Okay, Bamidele.
Please, can you?
Bamidele.
Okay, name now, Mr. Bamidele.
Yeah.
Mr. Bamidele, who you be, sir? Where you dey work?
Na ICT for here I dey, but ICT people they also involved for plenty things. So whatever it is, I be head of the ICT anyway.
Okay, Mr. Bamidele, now be the head of ICT for Ubth Cooperative, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Mr. Bamidele, what be this fine building? What be this fine building with the studio?
And the building, we won't use and make event center. Like the top floor now for event center, where people fit do different kind of occasions, including conferences. Okay. But the ground floor, we won't use and make electronic store. Yeah, an electronic shop and phone shop basically. We go still add one or two other things, but those are the two major things we won't use the ground floor for.
Okay, very quickly, sir. Let's say when they do this thing, we walk up past here. This is the block they build and block.
No, na shipping container. Yeah, shipping those things where they carry load come from Oyibo land.
Wow.
Yeah.
So on the year so na container when they carry goods come from abroad. They enter other parts of the world.
Now so.
Now in the cab they get this kind of beautiful structure. So for inside the structure, you get the up like waiting in top. Say for the up now for hall. While for the down you get multipurpose services such as
electronics and phone.
And phones as well. So like how many containers there so?
We get 12 containers. Wow. We get 6 down, 6 up. So that's 12.
Down, 6 containers up.
Yeah.
I would like our people to see the view of the structure where. Allow me to see the view of the structure where. This now UBTH with this so. UBTH Cooperative. And with this so. Now they see the building so. Now the building be this. So they convert container, 12 containers, to make this beautiful structure. To also make us understand, say, not say for this part of the world, now block. Now we know how to build. But they come up with this beautiful innovation. Say we will also use container, take cards anything we want. Now they take card this thing so. And sir, like how long they don't take to build this thing so? How many months? How many years?
As today, it's I think 6 weeks now.
6 weeks. Wow.
Yeah.
That's less than
6
2
weeks.
months.
Yes, less than 2 months. So, and by the grace of God, before the end of this month, we go commission and go complete.
So that means I want commission on this month.
Yes.
This year, 2020.
Definitely.
Wow, this is a very big project. We would like to appreciate the leadership of the UBTH Cooperative for this laudable initiative for us. A very big win. Now they see the view where the view be this. They say now 12 containers. So that means say specific build the house. Sir, can you say this way so at least we can pick you and the building?
Okay.
So you can just face me, sir.
All right.
So that means a specific build house in less than 8 weeks.
Let's if that your own house you
Yes,
won't
sir.
use them for. In 3 weeks gone, your house will ready. 2 weeks gone, your house will ready. So it depends on the size and how your money take ready quick. So those are the factors involved. And go determine how long it will take them to build them. If you want me ready in 1 week, if you still ready, safe.
Wetin even take my attention. And when he say it's less than 6 weeks, about 6 weeks, when I look say 6 weeks, 6 weeks, I mean, we know how many years it take to they build upstairs. You understand? And this one actually now options this because you get 2 floors. You get the upper floor and then the down floor. The upper floor for the hall, and then the down floor for the multi-purpose services. All right, I think say this is a very good initiative from the Ubth Cooperative. We really appreciate all of them when they work for Ubth Cooperative, when put us together to allow this kind of innovation see the light of the day. And we also use this opportunity to they call on relevant authorities. You know, say you get anywhere you dey hold, you get any office when you dey work, please. As soon as they travel, when they see new ideas, innovations, I beg, if we carry and come our country, come to do the same thing. Our country people, I don't know if our guy get final word to say before we'll call this project short.
My people, do well when they listen to us and watch us on this channel. My small advice be say, make we not dey fear to embrace new ideas. Make we not dey fear to embrace change. Make we not dey fear to embrace innovation. Make we dey try to think outside the box. All these things, so not be today it start to. Oyibo don dey use them plenty years ago. Now they start to use them, but I don't know why they take us time to learn all these things, to dey used to all these things. So, and it dey cheaper. If you build with shipping containers, it is cheaper than say you go use block and cement. So make una try embrace this idea. It makes sense and the quality of the finishing is always wonderful. Una do well. Okay, no wahala. All right.
What else, sir? Yes, sir. You also now small man they control this area.
All right, so.
Follow us, come. So my people, that's where they be. So that's where they be. We have a lot of good things. We'll do everything to promote what we are doing. Our brothers and sisters that are doing something great, we will continue to encourage them. When I say people are talking about, make we come. When I come, make the engineer talk to us. Where the engineer? Come talk to us. I've been coming to see. All right. Engineer. So, introduce yourself to the whole world and tell us what you get for your hand there. Because everything is possible in this country. Oh, just for us to have the right persons.
Just hold it like
yes, go ahead, sir.
Okay, so my name is Israel, Engineer Israel, and what we have here is a containerized project. Everything you see here is made out of containers. For people who think that it isn't possible, we're just here to let you know that it's possible. It is faster to build buildings using containers, and it's also in terms of depending on the size of the project, it's actually even cheaper to do that. So what we have here is something that is going up for Ubth Cooperative, and if you need anything, you could always contact us. It is something innovative, and I would like for people to do stuff like this.
And like they are padding the wall, the container, which is it POP?
Yes, so depending on what the client wants, you could actually use what we call POP to clad the walls. You could use MDF, you could use HDF. So depending on what the client wants, you could actually pad with whatever you want to pad with.
So which means the government can actually invest on this to build small scale medium houses for the Nigeria.
Oh yes, definitely you can do this. Like I said, it's faster to implement. It is way faster to implement than you using your normal block and cement. It is faster. I mean, if the government decides to use this, then thumbs up to them, because you are going to deliver more houses faster, you know, for people to live in than you using your conventional block and brick.
All right, please, I just want to take us around. Let us climb up and let us see what we have there. Let us move around. Let us see what we have up there. So,
Okay.
While you are talking, let the whole world see what we are doing. That everything possible in Nigeria.
Yes, all of this is...
Is that door open?
No, that's not open, but we go this other way. So as you can see, the structure is cladded with aluco bond, and you can see all of that side now. Cladded with aluco bond. We have a curtain wall and mirrors. And we have two different layers of cladding. There is a silver cladding, and we also have the reflective cladding. So when you look at it, it reflects you. That was the design that we wanted to achieve in this particular project. So you could just follow me.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what you have here. There is still ongoing work. We're trying to put all the doors at the moment now. Yes.
Wow.
And over here, you have the stairway.
Okay.
So we are still working on it, as you can see.
Wow.
Be careful. Once we are done, all of this will be covered, so you can walk properly on it. We have a mirror, a window over here as well. Yes. So this is the wall. This is the hall, and you can still see that it has the container fill. So by the time we are done, you won't see any of this. It's just the covered. You will just think it's a normal hall. So you could see all the electrical piping works. You could see just all around different. We have the CCTV. We have the electrical wiring. We have the what do you call it now? The projector camera piping. Everything's there. Then you also have the air conditioning as well. You know, so for this particular design, all the air conditioning are on one particular side. So the air conditioner blows this way, and over there, that's where you have the stage will be mounted over that side. Yes, just in front.
So why do you have a design for the air conditioning one?
Okay, so the idea was to ensure that the front is cladded. We don't want the beauty, yes, we don't want anything defacing it. So you just have the cladding that way, then you have air conditioning this way. For this particular design, you can have it different ways. Yeah.
Wow. So what's your counsel to the Nigerian government who think it's all about stealing, and anything is achievable in this country? It's just for us to have the right people to manage our resources. So it means we actually have more of this container wasting.
Yes.
That can be used to give up a low-income house that the economy can dwell. So I just need to advise the government, instead of wasting money to build mansion that in fact I know that this one is obtainable in the Western world.
Yes.
So please, just show more light.
Okay, so well, like we will always say to people, you know, this is innovative. This is something that you can embark upon and be happy. Because in terms of project delivery time, I mean, it is faster to implement. It is, for mass housing, it will also be cheaper too. And so if the government so desires to go this route, it is a win-win situation for the government and the people, because you're going to be giving them mass housing that will be cheaper, you know, in the long run, and also faster to implement. So you wasting monies on mansions and all of that, it doesn't really make sense, you know, in this time and age where you could have innovative solutions like this deployed, you know, for housing, offices, businesses, and the likes.
But you're still going to flood this place, right?
Oh yes, like we say to everybody, whatever you can achieve with your brick and mortar, you can actually achieve with containers. All of this flooring will be full of tiling. So once we are done, you would not even know that you are entering a containerized building, because it will have the same kind of feel that you will have for your block and cement kind of yes.
Everything you just steel.
Yes, everything steel, POP, or what we call gypsum boards. You know, outside you have what's this cladding? Now you have a local born cladding at the back. You know, just to beautify and give it like a different feel. Basically, anything that you can achieve with brick and mortar, you can achieve with this, and it is faster.
Well, it's like we have close to 12 inch air condition here.
Yes. Yes, just because of the volume of the hall.
Okay.
So you want to be able to come into this place and
no matter the crowd.
Yes, no matter the crowd, and still have this place well cooled properly.
So if someone needs to mount or to build a 3-bedroom flat, how many containers do you need?
So well, on the average for a 3-bedroom flat, you could do anything from 4 to 6 containers, depending on the design, though.
All right.
So if you want it bigger, you might use more than that.
Is the container bulletproof?
Oh yes, definitely. It is bulletproof. And you see, one of the advantages of using containers is that these containers are the same containers that you use for shipping. You're shipping items on the high sea. You know, for these things to survive that kind of terrain, water, and it means that they are actually very, very strong. I say to people that it is easier for you to break a block house with a sledgehammer than you would want to do with this. I mean, so you carry a sledgehammer and you say you want to, I mean, it's almost an effort in futility. So, but I can take that same sledgehammer and, just start breaking. So it is better, it's bulletproof, it is safer. If designed properly, it's, in terms of cooling, insulation, it is fantastic.
Wow. So, thank you very much, sir.
All right, thank you for having me.
We appreciate you. So, viewers all over the world, good thing is still achievable in this country. It's just for us to have the right people to give us what we want. If the government want to work for the people, they can actually work. But corruption will not allow them to see the light of the day, but stealing. They want to build mansion, block and sand. But we can actually achieve this. I've also come to realize that in the Western world, they don't even use block and cement anymore. This is what they use. This is what they use. And it's affordable. So I believe both the state government, the federal government can really go into this project. The contractor they are around, we can display their phone number. If you need such project to be executed anywhere in this country with a minimal cost, you will achieve your goal and they will give you the design. So viewers all over the world, this is a container building and we will do more. In fact, sir, so with me with this container, you can go as far as 10-story building.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, you could go up, so there'll be a lot of reinforcement.
A lot of reinforcement.
Just to make sure that it's very stable structurally.
That's all.
You could go as high as
Without even digging the foundation.
well, then you might have to do a little bit of
A foundation.
works. But
All right.
anything that you can achieve with normal
Brisk.
mortar, you
Yeah.
can achieve with.
Wow. And this is safer and better. In case of windbreak, you are safe.
Yes.
Tsunami will come, you are safe. Tornado will come, you are safe. You will not be crying that, oh, breeze have removed the roof. Breeze cannot remove iron. So my people,
Another thing again,
please talk.
In the pots now, you know that they stack all these containers on top of themselves.
Yes.
And we've never had that one tsunami came and
No.
because these things are actually heavy, as much as 2,000 kilograms. That's like 2 tons per container. So that is quite heavy. So once they stay, they stay.
Wow. So, my governor Baseki, I love you, sir. So my governor also wants you to buy into this. It's a good initiative. Instead of wasting more money on sand, block, and rest, we can achieve more building with this and with a low cost. So let's move around. Let's just come down through that way so that we can. Yeah, this time, let's go. So my people, now so the bio. Now don't say my name, Apostle Alfred. I like good thing. I will continue to showcase what is good. Promote. Wow. This one is for what? Speakers.
Yes, for projector. Be a projector in here.
Wow. Wow. It's set already. Wow, that's great. That's great. So, our government, this is staircase.
So this
Wow.
one comes down. It's like an exit.
Yeah. God bless the management of the cooperative. Wow. And if you did not tell anybody it's a container, they will not know. They won't. Wow. My people, this is a view. So I love what I'm saying. So this is it. So I love what I'm saying. So that's it. So thank you very much. God bless you. We'll see you later in the day. Have a blessed day.
Now we don't hear from Bamidele and Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. And before you go, I beg, help us share this video to friends and family. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for day current with all the things where they happen for Edo State. So make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.